Hey everyone, so in the last video we are done with the top bar, just like the original one, and in this video we are going to cover the iPhone 11 Pro div. So for that one, here we have the brackets, and I have removed the opacity from the top because the darker one is looking better than the grayish one, like this one. However, you can keep that one, that's on you. Now second thing here, if you notice this top bar, then for this one we have this large CSS code, and just imagine when we are done with the complete website with all these divs here, then how long this will become, and that will be very complex and hard to understand. So for that one, what we can do, we can make a different file here, simply a new file, and save that one as a CSS file. So on the desktop, Apple website, say apple.css, and this one is a .css file, not HTML. There we go with that one. And now in this CSS file, we will write all the CSS for our Apple website, the whole one, this one and the one that we are going to add later, and just link that one here as an external CSS. So in this way, our code will be a little more simpler than the original one, and this will also not affect anything in our code. So just cut this one, simply Command X or Control X on Windows. There we go, save this one. And now let me see first how our website will look like without the CSS, and there we go with that one. So this is how it will look like, and now we will link that CSS file here. Simply link. If you remember, we can do here first relation, that is a style sheet, then we will write the type, there we go, which is text/css, and in last we will provide the location by simply href equal to apple.css. Now just save, and there we go again with the top bar. So we have this one, and here if you notice, our code is very smooth as compared to the one that we have right now. And what you can also do here, you can also close these divs so that will be more shorter, and this will not affect anything. Again, you will get these arrows with the divs, bodies and HTML tags, and you can just close these. There we go with that one. Now for the second div here, I will add another div, simply a div \div with an ID, say iPhone Pro. There we go with that one. And also this will not affect anything in the code, it will just compress that one to the line. You can expand that one wherever you want to. Now here we have the iPhone Pro div, and now first of all provide some dimensions to this one so that we can view that one here. So for that one, just call here hashtag iPhone Pro. There we go. And in that one, first provide the width 100%, a background color so that we can view that one, black, because that one is black there. And for black, if you remember, we have hashtag 6 times 0, and then we need some height, and the height for that one is 580 pixels. There we go. Reload, and there we have a perfect div here. So if you can notice this one, that one is completely perfect. So here I'm providing you the exact values of this one right now, but when you are going to develop your projects, you need to find these values. And how you can find that one? Just make some nearby possibilities like 500, and then increase that one according to your need. Like you need to increase this one right now, so something like 550. There we go with that one, a little more, and then you will reach to the exact value like 580. and there we go with that one. Even if you have a slight variation in that one, like 522 pixels here, reload, then even that one you will also notice that there is a little change here. Just focus on this line. When I'm changing this one to Apple, there is a very small change in this one. So you can notice that one very easily. Or maybe you are not able to notice this one on my screen, but you will get this one on your screen. So just exact values, 580 pixel. There we go with that one. And after that one, here we will provide a paragraph tag. For the second image we have on the top here after the search icon. So here we have the images. For the 11 Pro we have first this one, iPhone 11 Pro, and this one has a name Pro 1, and then we have the Pro 2, this camera phone here. So we require these two images here, so just remember the names. Now how we can add that one? Just simply provide a image tag in between this paragraph tags. So here we have this one image with src is equal to images backslash pro1.png. So this is the image right now we are required, and let me check how it will look like. There we go with a very large image here, and this one has also affected our div spacing in between these. So that's not a great issue. We will deal with that one after dealing with the images here. So here we have this image, and the dimensions of this image are going to be the height and width here, which are height equal to, and the one that are going to be here is 135 pixel. Again, I'm providing you the values, and the width going to be width, there we go, 725 pixels. There we go with the width. Let me check, and there we have a nearly perfect size. Now just to make this one to there, we need to change its position. So how we can do that one? Just provide this paragraph an ID or a class, call that one in style, and style that one according to your needs. So we will provide a class here, something like pro image. There we go, related to that one. Now just call that one here, simply dot pro image. There we go, and in that one we will provide a position, and here we will use absolute instead of relative because we are working on images on the same div, and that's not related to the page here. So a position absolute, and we need to make this one in left just like this one, and a little gap from top. So again, the exact values for this is simply left here, and for left we have 359.6 pixel, and for top we do have 8 pixel. There we go. Let me reload this one. There we go, this one here. But right now that is a little on top there due to the changes in this div based on the image, but we will get that one soon when we are done with this one completely, and in the end we will manage that one also. So just add the values here, and we'll focus on this one after that one. So for that one, here we have the next thing, a link here, that is learn more. So we need to add that one right now. Simply a new paragraph here. There we go with that one. And in that one, we need to add a link A. Simply href is equal to, again, hashtag, and the value will be learn more. And if you notice, we also do have a entity here that is something like greater than symbol. So just provide entities, and how we can provide the entities? Just simply and the name or the code. So here we'll be providing the name GT, There we go. Let we have a view. There we go with that link here. Now to make this one on its exact location and some styling, we need to provide this one a class also, and something like pro text. Call that one here, simply dot pro text. There we go. And one more thing I'm going to do here, because we are going to require several links throughout the page, and the thing common in between them is their font size and color. So I will make a new value in style that is simply for all the links, that will provide a color, and that color will be this one. So pick that color, just pick color from page, and there we go with that color. Copied, paste that one here, and also there is no underline, so text decoration none. That we have a view at our link. There we go. So now this one looking like this one. After that one, let me style our link here. Now for that one, we require a position, and this one is a text that we need to feed, so a position relative, and the left and top values for this one is 646 pixel, and the top value is 165 pixel. So again, just focus on these values. You need to find that one by yourself, so don't depend on me for this one. So we have the top 165, and then we also do have a font size and font family, but let me have a look at that one right now. There we go with that one. So this one is on the perfect position, but if you notice, we have a larger font size required and also the font weight. So we will add here font size. There we go. And the font size required here is 19.5 pixel. And the font weight required is 300. There we go. Not that one, this one. There we go with the perfect size. Now we are done with this one also, and left with just only one image. And our div is something not maintained, that we also maintain that one. So for that one, here provide position absolute, sorry, not absolute, that will be relative right now. There we go, save, reload, and now this one is fixed, because until this point we did not have a position for that div. Now when we have provided a relative one, that one has fixed the images in that one. So we have perfect images like this one. So if you can notice this one. Now the only thing we have this gap. So let we also cover that one by simply providing a negative of top of -20 here. And there we go. So if you notice, we have the iPhone 11 Pro on the same location with same size. We also do have this learn more on the same location. However, this entity is a little different, like this one. And when we are hovering this one, this got an underline. Also, the bottom is on the exact location. So just few things to add here. First one is A and then hover. There we go. And in that case, just text decoration underline. There we go. Save, and there we have a underline, just like this one. However, we have a thick underline, sorry, a thin one than this one, as that notes a great deal. Now let me move to the last image here. So for that one, I'm just copying this whole, paste that one here, change the image to Pro 2. There we go with that one. But the dimensions of this image are a little different for this one. Let me check that one first, how it will look like. And there we go, because we do have the same class pro image for this one, so it will make this one on the same location. So provide this class to pro image 2, and there we go with that image. Now the dimensions for this image are here. If you have noticed this difference, then we have our large difference in height and width also. So the one that we are required are 375 here, so 375 height and 724 width. There we go. Perfect. Now we need to just change the location of this one. So call here dot pro image 2. There we go with the class of this one, and in that one provide all these things: position absolute, left and right, left and top distances. And the left distance here we require for this one is 364. There we go. And the top distance we are require here. Notice one thing: we have this one on the top, then we have learn more. Then the top we require here is something greater than the top required for the learn more. And for learn more we have 165. So we require something greater than 165. So let we take 180. Let we make a hit and trial here. And there we go with that one. On the same left position, but our top is a little different here. If you notice, we have this line to be on the bottom. So for that one we need to make this 180 a little more, say 190. And there we go with the perfect position. So if you change to Apple India, you will not able to find any difference in the image location. There we go with a very perfect image. And even a slight change of 1 pixel is noticeable here. Like if I have this one, say 192 pixels. So when I reload this one, you will notice there is a small gap here. Let me zoom that one. There we go with that one. And when I get this one to exact location, say 190, there we go with no gap there. Perfectly fine image. So now we are done with this one. Here we have the first div, that is iPhone 11 Pro, just like the official website of Apple. And this one takes a little while, but now we are done with this one. Then creating these are very easy. So this is all about this one. And just one more thing here. Cut all of these styling from here, save that one, and paste that one here in CSS file. There we go. So a tab, save, that we check. There we go with a perfect. And after that one you can also close these here, so that it will also not look like a very large code. Now we are done with this one. Save this one and also this one. So thanks for watching. This is about adding this tag, this div, and I hope you got the same results like me. So see you in the next video.